Assalamu alaikum. Today I am going to discuss about Hazrat Ali alayhi salam, who was the first cousin of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and son-in-law of the Prophet also. Every Muslim believes in him. Either he accepts him as the first Imam or as the fourth Caliph. History of Islam cannot be complete without mentioning his virtues and his importance. A lot have been written about him by the Muslim scholars as well as by the non-Muslim scholars. I am going to mention some of the quotes by the non-Muslim scholars who are mostly known as Orientalists. First of all, I will mention Philip Khoury-Hitti, who born in 1886 and died in 1978. He was a Lebanese American scholar and authority on Arab and Middle Eastern history, Islam and Semitic languages. He almost single-handedly created the discipline of Arabic studies in the United States. Professor of Semitic languages at Princeton University in 1944, before a U.S. House committee, Hitti gave testimony in support of the view that there was no historical justification for a Jewish homeland in Palestine. He has written many books on Arab history and Islam. He says about Hazrat Ali alayhi salam, quote, valiant in battle, wise in counsel, eloquent in speech, true to his friends, magnanimous to his foes. He became both the paragon of Muslim nobility and chivalry and the Solomon of Arabic tradition, around whose name poems, proverbs, sermonettes, and anecdotes innumerable have clustered. Another Orientalist, Gerald D. Gary, who was born in 1897 and died in 1884, he says about Hazrat Ali, he was a distinguished soldier and diplomat. He was a British military officer, Arabist, explorer, historian, and diplomat. He was the British political agent in Kuwait in 1930s. He wrote several books on Islam and Arab life. He has said about Hazrat Ali as under, quote, he had been wise in counsel and brave in battle, true to his friends and magnanimous to his foes. He was to be forever the paragon of Muslim nobility and chivalry. Another Orientalist, Wilfred Madelung, who was born on 26 December 1930. He is a scholar of Islam. He was born in Germany. His family moved to the United States in 1947. He studied in Georgetown University. In 1952, he went to Egypt and stayed there for a year. During his stay, the Egyptian Revolution of 1952, initiated by free officers, occurred. On leaving Egypt, he went back to Germany. In 1958, he was sent to Iraq by the German government to work at the embassy. Shortly after his arrival in Baghdad, Brigadier Abdul Karim Qasim overthrew the regime of the bloody military coup known as the 14th July Revolution. Madelung stayed in Iraq 2 more years. Madelung was Laudian Professor of Arabic at the University of Oxford from 1978 to 98. He has written extensively on the early history of Islam as well as on Islamic sects such as the Shia and the Ismailis. He has served on the editorial board of several academic journals, including the Journal of Arabic and Islamic Studies. He is currently a senior research fellow at the Institute for Ismaili Studies in London. He has said about Hazrat Ali as under. In face of the fake Umayyad claim to legitimate sovereignty in Islam as God's vice regents on earth, and in view of Umayyad treachery, arbitrary and divisive government, and vindictive retribution, they came to appreciate his honesty, his unbending devotion to the reign of Islam, his deep personal loyalties, his equal treatment of all his supporters, and his generosity in forgiving his defeated enemies. This is the greatness of Hazrat Ali alayhi salam, that even the enemies and those who are not friends but who are true scholars, they have praised Hazrat Ali in such a good manner. Salamun alaikum.